Hello everyone, welcome back to Yoga by Stephanie Mayo. I can't get over how nice today is. The breeze is so nice. The only thing is the sun, but it's okay. We have to make compromises. But today we're going to work on this transition that we always use in our yoga practice. It's from downward facing dog into a low lunge or a high lunge. Now, sometimes it takes a lot for us to lift that leg up and give us that space to step that leg forward. So that's what we're really going to try to work on today. Like, give a few tips as to how you can achieve that. But remember, if you don't get it the first or second time or even the third time, it's okay. It's a process. So we're working together, so it's going to be fine. So when you're ready, just get into your yogi clothes or your comfortable clothes and you'll get started, yeah? Okay guys, we're going to jump right into it. So I'm going to come into my downward facing dog. I'm going to place my palms, my wrists are underneath my shoulders, my toes are curled under. I'm lifting my hips up and I'm in my downward facing dog. So when we do our yoga routines, we're doing our flows and we don't really want to pause. We say, okay, lift up into three-legged dog, bring that knee towards your chest, step it forward into our low lunge. That's what we're going to work on today. Yes? So we're here in our downward facing dog. Nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift that leg up. Nice. Exhale, creating space. We're going to bend that knee. We're going to draw that knee as close to our chest as possible. We're really hiking up through our hip flexor. We're squeezing the quads, squeezing the glutes, bringing it as close to our chest as possible. It's as if our thigh is glued to our chest. Squeeze, push away from the mat, round the shoulders, create as much space, and step it forward. We're into your low lunge here. Now, if you need all those adjustments and you feel like, you still need some more space, what else can I do? Okay? Let's bring that leg back. We're back into our downward facing dog. Take a breath here just to reset. Relax. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Ready. So we're going to lift that right leg up once again. Bring those hips squared. Bend that knee. We're going to come and bring that knee as close to our chest as if you're trying to touch your nose with your knee, right? Glue that leg to your chest. Squeeze the quads. Squeeze the glutes. Your lower leg, what is this called? Your shin. It's as if your shin is going through and trying to touch your bum. Your toes are touching your bum. Round through the shoulders. And if you need to, lift onto those fingertips and give yourself space to step forward. So when you lift up onto your fingertips, you're kind of leaning to the left a little bit. So if your right fingertips are up, you're leaning towards your left just a little bit and stepping it forward. Yes? And from here, we can either come into a high lunge or we could have stepped the leg up and come into a low lunge. Yes? Let's try it one more time on the other side. I'm going to flip sides just so you can see this leg clearly. And remember that one side may be different from the other side. That's completely normal. That's just how our bodies are. Yes? Okay. So from here, I'm going to come into my downward facing dog. Bend the knees from standing. Walking the palms out. Adjusting my stance. Dropping my head. Peeling my hips up. Lovely. We're here in our downward facing dog once again. Yes? So, we're lifting that left leg up. Squaring the hips. Here for 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Bring that knee to our nose, rounding through the shoulders. Our toes are trying to touch our bum. Squeeze, 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 and lift up into our low lunge. Drop the back leg. Yes? Do that one more time. So let's bring it back. So we're here. Finding your stance. Breathing in deeply. And exhale. One more time, just to reset. Inhale. Better. And exhale. Okay, nice. Inhale, lift the leg up. Bend that knee. Exhale. Knee comes to nose. Squeeze the toes towards the glutes. Round through the shoulders. Look ahead. Lift up onto your left fingertips. So your body kind of shifting a little bit to the right. Step that leg up. Come into your high lunge. Amazing. Open. Cactus arms. Amazing. And step up. And there you have it. A funky little transition for beginners. So I hope that was helpful. Let's just try once in our flow, sort of, to see if you can actually catch it. Yes? So we are standing at the back of our mat. Arms come up. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Hinge at the hips. Bring the palms to the mat. Nice. Walk the palms forward. Adjust your stance. I'm opening my legs so they're at least hip width apart. Sinking my chest towards my thighs. I'm looking through my legs. Hips peeled up. Nice. I'm going to take my right leg up. Bring it to my nose.
We encountered some technical difficulties, so I'm just gonna walk you through the rest of the flow. So once you brought it to your knee, bring that leg up to the top of your mat. Then you're gonna come into your high lunge, cactus arms, and just take it right into a nice back bend. Bring the arms back on the mat, and you're gonna shimmy that leg to the side, drop that back leg, and come into a nice low lunge. Push your hips forward into that low lunge, and then when you're ready, take it back into your tabletop position. From here, we're going to peel the hips up, send them up and back into our downward facing dog, and then lift the left leg into our three-legged dog. Bring that knee to our nose, just like we did on the other side, and then we're going to step that leg up into our high lunge. Arms come up and over into cactus. And then we come into our back bend, just as we did before. When you're ready, shift that weight to the front leg as we step up into a strong warrior 3, airplane arms, just as we did in another fundamental. And we're going to step the legs together and come into the end of our practice.
And we did a mini flow. So I'm hoping that that was very helpful. I'm hoping that you learned a trick or two that can help you in that process. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.